We're in Thailand, folks.
You're next.
Welcome to Thailand, all of you who are joining us in Thailand by heart. We'll report more soon. Hare Krishna.
Must be silent before 6 a.m. and after 9 p.m. Piped water is in short supplies. Please be conscious.
Hey, Samangala, help us back down.
That's my friend.
We are close to Navadip, and this year then we are holding some festival which we normally actually hold in Navadip in Chaitanya Saraswat Math. So it's a Vaishnava festival. Kartik is a traditional month when we would have festivals in Navadip, especially for Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Sridhar Maharaj's Vyasa Puja. It's a natural time for devotees to come together, and we're very happy to be able to be in the mood of Navadip Chaitanya Saraswat Math while here in Thailand in an environment which does remind us very much of Gauradesh. Even the air, the temperature, the rice fields, but most of all, it is the flavor of the hearts of the Vaishnavas that have come together.
There's loads and loads of material beauty, the landscaping, the green, and looks so much like Bengal. And that's one thing that you notice right away, without a doubt, but it's very secondary to how the devotees headed by Paramananda Prabhu and Krishna Priya Didi have developed these beautiful acres. It's not believable, but even how good they look is secondary to the fact that it's done out of devotion. So we get that feeling just to be here, and it's reflected in everybody. Everybody here is talking about our teachings from our gurus, and that it's association of the highest type. People are so very conscious of Srila Gurudev and Srila Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada.
It's a wonderful place, Sri Govinda Farm Vaishnava Festival. Association, to be with the devotees that can inspire your heart. They live is something that they have inside of them. It flows from their hearts. It's not something that you read and repeat like a parrot. They feel it, and that inspires us. Because we don't know, we are so tiny and insignificant, but we have that blessing of being able to recognize the source and these devotees here. They are so sweet and inspiring.
Especially when we are doing Mangala Arati and Indian Arati, when we're changing bhajans and kirtans, I feel like I'm in Vrindavan. But this feeling sometimes is mixed with a feeling like I am in home.
The days start with the sunrise and they end with the sunset. So we follow the Vaishnava program that Guru Maharaj and Gurudev gave. So we rise early, chanting our japa, Gayatri, Mangalati, Kirtan, reading from the scripture, then a little more Kirtan, Prashadam, and then some devotionally related activities throughout the day.
I say now we're really living because Gopal has made and offered halva. तो शिशी गुरु कराएंगे कंजाब गोविंद सुंदर जी.
Oh, you're looking close for Shadam.
Yeah. Although I think I saw You're going to go back? What was that?
I thought I saw dessert arrive.
But I haven't seen it move around. What I really want to say is that if it wasn't for Paramananda Prabhu and Krishna Priya being so extraordinarily generous, and they have been the most amazing hosts. They're actually trying to say that we, like myself and Abhinava, were doing something that actually we haven't been, and it's just all them, and they have been so gracious and beautiful and showing us all what it means to host devotees with love, affection, humility, tolerance, and it is worshipful and beautiful and humbling to the extreme.
You know, I think that Paramananda Prabhu has organized all of this. This whole facility here, beautiful facility that he's made it really for the devotees just to facilitate this kind of sadhu sangha, this association of Vaishnavas, and really I think he's been able to capture Guru Maharaj's and especially Srila Govinda Maharaj's mood, make something for the devotees will come, then automatically Krishna consciousness will flow from that.
Well, seeing the devotees, spending time with them, that's joyful. Does a bee like flowers? Of course they do, especially sweet nectarian ones.
The accommodations are just more than you could ever ask for, but the association is everything. Everything. There's so many beautiful devotees here, and we're so inspired by each other. It's such a relaxed mood, and Gurudev didn't like that word relax, but it's such a peaceful place, very peaceful. And just having, you know, they say that the devotees make the place, and having Madhusudan Maharaj here and Goswami here and all these other senior devotees, Devashish here, and speaking so many beautiful pastimes of Guru Maharaj.
I think, you know, what came to my mind actually, in the very beginning of like an epic scripture, there's a sacrifice. And the premise of all the people in the sacrifice is that what can they say that benefits everyone in the world? So they set the bar really high. What can we do that is helpful for everyone, for the people who practice it and for anyone who's nearby and even anyone who's unconscious of it? And so you can kind of get a little bit of that feeling. It's like a dark night outside and there's not very many lights, and there's a small group of people and they're chanting with their heart, and there's only one thing that actually dispels darkness, and that's the light, right? What is the thing that we can chant that's actually good not only for our own practice but that's good for everyone that's around, right? And that is remembering the Lord. So there's only two directives: always remember Him and never forget Him. But then Harinam Sankirtan means we're remembering Him together, and we need that fortification, so to speak, to make it through some of these long nights that come at times. Come at times uninvited, but very necessary for the progress of our journey.
We used to say every day is a festival in Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat, but actually every minute is a festival in Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat. It's true, because we are all passing through many circumstances arranged by the Lord, and many beautiful lessons are coming. You know, the Lord is trying to clear our hearts and clear our eyes and clear away anything that is not really the essence of our aspiration. So we're coming together to worship that process and that path.
The idea was to be here with each other as one big family and remembering Srila Guru Maharaj and Srila Gurudev, just go on with our devotional life and have association with each other. Because really this is why we're gathering. There is no other reason to gather. We're not gathering to discuss world's politics, a recent current health situation of the world, etc., etc., etc. We are here to remember what Srila Guru Maharaj taught us, his instructions, his teachings.
Yesterday we had the extra programs in the day, and the whole day with the theme of appreciation of Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Sridhar Maharaj. And so yesterday we went to the temple, which is, we sometimes think it's near, but it is an hour and a half drive from here. And we went to the temple of Gupta Govardhan, and that's where Srila Bhakti Sudhir Goswami Maharaj is based, where Srila Bhakti Bimal Avadut Maharaj is based. And we had celebration of the chanting of the glories of Srila Guru Maharaj, headed by Srila Bhakti Sudhir Goswami Maharaj and Sripad Devashish Prabhu. Gurudev one day is talking about Guru Maharaj. He said, in the future, I can understand that the devotees who know what is the current of Mahaprabhu, Rupa Goswami, the Rupa Nuga Sampradaya, they will come to appreciate who is Guru Maharaj. He's not just a guru in the line. He is a principal contributor at this time of new thought, of the presentation of Krishna consciousness for the world. And he will be there as one of those grand lighthouses for the worldwide Krishna consciousness in quality, as well as we've seen in quantity, as his name and fame and who he is broadcast throughout the world.
What's going on, Peter?
Maharaj just shot him. He saw nothing.
Today is 1 year that we took our initiation with Srila Madhusudana Maharaj. We feel really blessed.
So it's a very special day in many levels, and I feel honored to be here with such great devotees. Actually, our initiation was online through Zoom, so when we arrived here, it was the first time we actually saw our Guru and so many other great devotees.
I see faces on Zoom and with Goswami Maharaj and Infinity Media. And now I actually get to talk to some of these devotees and from all over the world. Speaking to my Guru, Goswami Maharaj, that was just... There's no words for that one, that was special.
Actually, I see someone cry every day, like sip, and it's too much joy in your heart.
You're going?
6 people can fit in one scooter.
Get in the cabin.
So happy to be with all the devotees, seeing all our old friends from everywhere around the world. It's beautiful.
Sorry, we are coming to jungle with Srila Madhusudana Maharaj, our leader. Follow Mahaprabhu's style.
Yeah, but Ryan
we can chant holy name, but I am not sure that tiger will dance.
There are no substitutes for Vaishnava Sangha to come together with the devotees and interact with the devotees and serve the devotees. You can bring someone a blanket, you can give someone some water, you can try to serve the devotees. It's so enlivening, heart fulfilling, heart nourishing. So we're very fortunate. Whenever we can, the devotees must try and come together.
And of course, I expected it's supposed to be smaller than it turned out to be. And now I'm hearing from different devotees that want to continue. They want to do it again next year.
Oh, first I think, oh my God, gonna be crazy. Like, oh my God, so many people, crazy. And then, there's a trauma, trauma's back. And then, I don't think I can handle this. Oh, I got too much complaint, this, why that. And after all it's happened, I cannot see this kind of thing. Like I worry. Everything kind of like feel like everybody must help each other. It's too much love until you can't see anything. When you love too much on someone, you cannot see any fault on anyone. You understand?
And in my prayers, I don't know what to pray about. I always stand in front of Srila Govinda Maharaj and thinking, Govinda Maharaj, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to pray properly. I can repeat something, but it will be without a deeper understanding of those prayers by the higher Vaishnavas. So I always say, you know me, you know who I am, you know what I got, you know better than myself, so you engage me in the service to your devotees. This is my only shelter and my only hope, that I will be engaged by you to serve your devotees. And so far, maybe some of my prayers were actually sincere and they were answered. I really hope we can continue with that, with the support of all the Vaishnavas, Srila Goswami Maharaj, Madhusudan Maharaj, Avadut Maharaj, all the devotees worldwide. And we're ready to serve, ready to make another festival.
And this is the wave of Krishna consciousness, the first wave of Krishna consciousness to rise after the disappearance of Mahaprabhu. It's a very fortunate time.
What would you tell to people who didn't come here, didn't have a chance?
Well, just save your money and come back next time.